Now what we're going to do is we're going to watch a video. And in this video, I want you to pay attention. And I want you to pay attention because this is where they really go. When they launch to go in space, this is where they really used to go. And this is absolute proof, because if the freaking, because I was visiting the curse, because okay, if the freaking space shuttle would blow up, you wouldn't have time to get to the bunker. So why even have a bunker? Oh yeah. So when it's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, kabloom, you're dead. What is the point of having a bunker? Now watch this video. James Burks visited NASA, and he's going to show you where the astronauts really go. We're going to get into this video. I know I already said it before, but we're going to slide through it. And I want you to ask yourself, would you strap yourself to rockets that you don't know what they could do? Would you do that? Are these people really that brave? Or are they actually filming this remote control rocket goes up in the air? The astronauts are down there, protected, and then they film it all. Let's go.
The last thing anybody wants now is an emergency. But like everything else, they're ready for that too.
Once the crew are on board, if it looks as if they're in danger, they get out and head down this tube, specially insulated against fire, and zigzagging down not to some point out and away from the rocket, but to an escape room exactly where you'd think it shouldn't be. Three and a half minutes after the...
Now, so he slid down there. This is obviously where they go.
You get the warning in the capsule. The crew could be down here in the blast escape room via that 200-foot escape tube, 40 feet below the base of the rocket. They find themselves in a totally rubber room, walls and floors, and they head for safety through a 6-inch steel door. Once they're behind that door, it doesn't matter what comes down this tube behind them.
Now, what I want you to pay attention to is how long it's taking him to get down there. Like, so you're going to be in the cockpit, and if when you get to 1-0 on the countdown, and this thing explodes, there's no way that you're getting from the cockpit down that tunnel slide, close that door, turn that knob on the door, then go sit down, and people, it makes no sense to even have this.
On this side of that door, the rarely seen blast escape room itself. It's totally isolated from everything around.
And then you sit down in that chair, and then you watch it on TV too. That's why they're not showing you what's in front of him, because it's a projector, like at the movie theater.
by a series of 24 giant springs underneath the floor and shells all round it of steel, concrete and sand. It contains enough food, water and air for 20 people for up to 24 hours, and it's all round the edge. There are these foam rubber shock-absorbing seats, as you can see. The room is built to withstand the simultaneous explosion of every drop of fuel on a Saturn V. And in that event...
Like, what is the purpose of being strapped in that chair like that? If you're under that big old thick piece of concrete in a bunker, why do you need seat belts? Like, either they're filming from there, they're doing something in there to make it look like there's somewhere they're not. That whole room might be able, you could probably have the Earth whole cockpit of the inside of the space shuttle in this one little room, making it look like you're really in space. Because what is the point of the seatbelts? You're not gonna, what do you, like, come on. Even if the rocket exploded all the way down there and killed you, why would you want to be in seatbelts if the ceiling's gonna fall on you? Like, come on, man. This is where they go. They don't go into space.
Strapped into your shock-absorbing seat, if your rocket did blow itself to bits 40 feet above your head, all you'd feel